Yo, what is up, guys? It's Kenny here, and welcome to another Black Ops 3 video. I am super excited to get this commentary going here, and let me tell you guys why. For the low price... Alright, well, I was trying to be funny, but I already failed and said I didn't even say a word right. So, anyway, welcome. This is the third time I'm recording this because for some reason my video doesn't like to record the audio. But actually, this is my fourth time recording this because this was a live commentary. So, welcome to the fourth rendition of Kenny talking to his microphone and looking like a fool because this is, like I said, the fourth time I've done this. But anyways, welcome back, guys, to another sniping video here on the channel. And by that, I whip out the pistol. But welcome back to another sniping video here on the channel. Not sure if I'm going to cut the video up or not. Probably will end up cutting it up a little bit just because this is the fourth time I've done this commentary. My throat is about to freaking die. And I have other videos to get done. So I'll probably cut this up. It'll end up being a little bit of a shorter video for you guys here today. But yeah, so really what I was talking about in the live comm, well, before the file corrupted, is the difference between the default scope and the thermal scope for me. Now, if you look in here when I zoom in with the default sight, you can see that the area outside of the sight, one, is all blurred. So you can't really see anything outside of the sight. And then if you aim in and look how big how much the sight takes up of the screen. It takes up so much space, like you can't see anything. It's absolutely crazy. And that is one of the reasons why I really like the thermal sight instead. And you guys will see later on in the gameplay, I actually just switch to the thermal sight and end up going on quite a tear, if I say so myself. We, my friends, get ourselves on a nice little 26 gun streak. And then, unfortunately, we do die off of the nuclear streak. But I really don't think I had enough time to get the nuclear anyway. We were running out of time in the game. I ended up dying. I got sandwiched. I had the Kuda out anyway, so it wasn't like just a deep... Well, it was mostly sniping. I pulled out the Kuda for a couple of kills. Really when I got in a pickle or something like that. But you guys will see later in the gameplay. I'm just probably going to cut it up like I said, so it probably won't look like... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about before I go over like anything else is the growth on the channel recently and just the love and the amount of support that you guys have been giving me. Really do appreciate it. I was just talking about this, well, in my last commentary before it failed, but I feel like I'm saying the same thing all over again. Excuse my stuttering. My mouth is super dry because I've been talking for like an hour straight. But yeah, I was going through some of my old videos the other day in bed on my phone, and I went to my setup videos because I was just checking the comments on the setup video to see what people were saying and stuff, and to try to comment back on it and stuff like that. And I noticed, like, I was just going through my setup videos, and I was like, dang, I've been posting a setup like every freaking year. I changed my setup somehow. And it's pretty true. I've had one from like 2014, 15, now 16, and it's been pretty crazy. And then I had one from 2013, I believe, which was my 5K setup video, which I ended up getting on. And I was just like, wow, 5,000 subscribers, and now we're at 300,000. Can you guys, like, I know it probably may not seem like a lot, like, compared to like other YouTubers and stuff, like Ali A and those guys who are like over millions and millions, but like, if you take it into perspective, you guys, like, just try to think about it. Like, 5,000 people. Now, I don't know about your guys' high schools and stuff, but I went to high school with about 300 people, I believe, was in my total high school between senior and freshman class. We had about 300 people. I went to a very, very small school. So, for 5,000 people, like, just thinking about that, that's absolutely crazy. Like, that is so many people. I'm just trying to picture my high school, 5,000 people, and how crammed and how many people that actually is. And I'm just like, wow, 5,000. That's absolutely nuts. And then I'm like thinking, I'm like, holy crap, dude, 300,000 people? Like, now, obviously, I know that some of those guys are inactive on the channel, obviously, because if everybody was active, we'd be getting over 300,000 views of videos. So obviously, there's a lot of inactive people that have, you know, subscribed over the years and kind of drifted away from either watching YouTube in general or just my channel or COD. Pretty much, there's a lot of circumstances, like people could just subscribe to me because they know I play with Preston and then don't really check out the videos and stuff like that, which is fine. I get it. I understand. Obviously, everybody has inactive subscribers because if they didn't, then they'd be getting over, like, take, for instance, Preston's channel. He has, what, 1 million, almost 500,000 subscribers, gets like 130,000 views. Or I don't really know. I haven't really checked him out recently, but you know, gets like 100,000 views here and there, maybe 200,000, 300,000. But like, just think, like, if there was no inactive subs, how many views would PewDiePie get on his videos every day? Like, that's absolutely crazy and stuff. So it happens. It's part of YouTube and active subs, but I've been noticing actually YouTube's been deleting those guys and stuff. Anyway, that's not really the point. What I wanted to say is 3,000 people in general. It's just an absolutely crazy number, and I can't even fathom how many people that is in like one sitting. Like, that's absolutely crazy. 300,000 people, like, dang, have subbed to me over the years. It's actually been a lot more than that between subscribers lost. I think probably between subscribers lost and unsubscriptions, we probably had over like 500,000 people subscribed to the channel at one point in time. So that's just absolutely crazy to think about. And, you know, we just passed 300,000. I did the montage special for you guys. Really appreciate all the support on that video as well, and just all the videos in like the recent times. Like, I go back to thinking when I used to get like 500 views on a video, and I was like, dang, dude, this is sick. Like, my channel's growing so much. We're getting 500 views. We're almost at 1,000 views of video. And now we're sitting here getting like 30,000, 40,000 views of video. And like some of my videos have blown up, like a loot crate unboxing. Who the heck would have thought a loot crate unboxing video would have almost 500,000 views and stuff? And like, in my opinion, one of the worst videos I've ever uploaded, in my opinion, the gun game, which was pulled off of Twitch. It's like, it's not, I don't even find it like entertaining and stuff, but like over 1 million views. That's my most viewed video. It's just crazy. Like, how did that happen? Like, how does like one of the worst videos, in my opinion, get that many views? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't know how YouTube works. It's crazy. But it's nuts to see some of my videos are hitting like over 100,000 views, like within like a couple months and stuff like that. It's absolutely mind-boggling, and I'm just so humbled and appreciative of it. And I just thank you guys so much. Honestly, like it's hard to describe in words like how much it really does mean to me that like, one, I even have the opportunity of doing YouTube as like a living, like to be able to work from home and stuff like that. It's beyond anything I could like have imagined like a couple years ago. Like, I used to work at Target, and then I was working at Walmart for over a year before I decided to quit, and we moved back here up north in the Chicago area, because I used to live in Missouri, if you guys didn't know, for like a year and a half. But it's just crazy. Like, we now, me and my girlfriend own our own house. We live on our own, and like it's crazy. It's just crazy to believe that this is actually happening. And like, sometimes I'll like walk outside and let Mushu outside, and I'll just look at the house and I'll be like, holy crap, like we own our own house and stuff. And like, it's crazy to imagine that this is happening to me, and like I'm lucky to have this opportunity. And obviously it wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I would probably, I don't know, be working at some random job. I have no idea. Maybe I'd still be in Missouri working at Walmart or something. Like, I have no idea where I'd be, but I do know that I would not be as happy as I am if it wasn't for you guys. So, just a huge and honest thank you. I know people say it all the time in YouTube videos, and I know a lot of us YouTubers feel the same way. We're just like, I don't want to sound like the person who just thinks like their viewers, or I don't want to sound like the same person or whatever and say the same things. But I feel like every YouTuber was in this situation before they became a YouTuber. Like, you know, they were just living the normal life, like normal jobs, just chilling, you know, maybe they're living with their parents or something, and they were just like, you know what, let's just do this YouTube thing, give it a try and see how it goes. And I'm pretty sure every YouTuber was in this situation. I know Preston was in this situation, for instance. I know he used to be a lifeguard, and he did lifeguard, and then he started doing Twitch. He started streaming like zombies and stuff. And I used to tell him all the time, I was like, dude, will you please come scrim with us and stop like putting so much time into streaming and stuff? Like, who cares? Like, come scrim COD 4 with us, come play. Like, you can do your YouTube stuff later. And I used to get on him all the time, like, dude, like, who cares? Like, just come do this stuff when you can do that stuff later. And I'm so proud that he didn't listen to anybody on our COD 4 team that told him he was an idiot and that he should have just came and scrimmed with us, because like who knew that he was gonna blow up into this huge YouTube sensation and stuff like that. It's just it's crazy to think about the past and think about how far, like, you know, different people have come and stuff like that. Like PewDiePie, I bet in a million years he never thought he was gonna be the biggest YouTuber, or like most subscribed YouTuber of all time, like on YouTube. I bet in a million years, like, he had no idea that was gonna happen, and then boom, it just happens to him, and now he's like this huge celeb. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, no one ever thinks it's gonna happen to them. But I just, you know, I don't want to sound generic and stuff like that, but just a huge thank you guys. I know I've been talking about this for a long time, or like throughout the whole video, but I want to put you guys in my shoes and how I feel. Like, it's not just like, oh, well, yeah, well, you know, you guys are welcome. Like, it's all up to me that, you know, YouTube is a success. And obviously I put in a lot of work, and I do try hard at YouTube, but you don't get anywhere without the fans and the viewers and stuff like that. And it's kind of the same for a lot of things. So really just do appreciate you guys very much. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Oh God, I'm getting emotional, but thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here and sticking with me throughout the channel's history. And you know, here's to the future and stuff like that. So really do appreciate it very much, guys. I'm gonna end this commentary here now. There's the brutal right there. I was gonna cut this video up, but I just started talking way too much, so you guys will get to see the whole gameplay and stuff like that. So I guess what I was using on my gun before I leave is the default stuff I always use: thermal, fast mag, rapid fire. Pretty much a default setup for my class, in case you guys are wondering. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel, and just thank you guys for being awesome. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.